Good morning everyone and welcome to Victoria Mountain Wealth Management's second round interview. Congratulations on passing the first round interview. And this interview is actually a great opportunity for you to get to know more about our company as well as for us to assess your potential as an analyst at our company.
So can you all briefly introduce yourself?
Good morning everyone, I'm Ryan Wong and I'm a graduate of City University of Hong Kong and my major is accountants. And my goal is to achieve a great success in business industry, and so I equip myself with various ability in my life of university, such as the leadership skill and linguistic skill and some presentation skill. For example, for the leadership skill, I am the vice president of tennis club. I cooperate and manage with my committee to organize various events like the orientation camp and the regular training for the members. And I think the tennis club mold me into a team player and also develop my leadership skills. So I'm confident that I can be the lead team player that your company want. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Yuan Yan and received the bachelor degree of management in City University of Hong Kong in 2009. After I left the college, I wanted to go into finance and management work, so I took up a position as an analyst in a small-scale investment bank. I was here for 2 years and gained quite good experience. So when I saw your advance for wealth management managers, I'm quite excited as I just start for thinking about looking for similar roles, and I have the confidence of having a management skills and the experience you required. Thank you.
Good morning everyone, my name is Mapping Kwankoma. I'm come from City University of Hong Kong and my major is finance. I believe that I'm a good team player because I know how to cooperate with others to do a project, and I will not fight for my own interests. More than that, I think that I'm also a good team leader because I have good experience being the team leader in the societies of universities. As a global citizen, I'm also learning a lot of language that I know how to speak in Cantonese, Putonghua, English, and some Japanese. As a person who always go to seminars and competitions, I also develop great techniques in communication and presentation of information. I believe that I'm brave enough to talk to strangers and convince them to listen to my advice. I believe that I have the ability to get this job. Thank you.
Thank you for your wonderful self-introductions, and now we would like to ask you a few questions to get to know more about you.
As you know, you may face different difficulties when you are entering this industry. So, what motivates you, and can you tell me more about a time you displayed perseverance? Koma?
Well, the hunger for success motivates me to live a meaningful life. My motto is never give up, and I accept failure, but I will not give up because I want to make perfect at every aspect of work. For example, when I'm doing the IES project. My hunger for success upgrades my perseverance. Actually, IES stands for Independent Inquiry Studies. It is a project required in legal studies, and it requires one man to do the whole entire project. And I must admit that this project is a tough one because I need to do the whole things by myself. That means the analysis part and the writing part and the research part is done by myself. And more than that, the most difficult part is that whenever I finish one session, I need to hand in to the tutor and let him to proofread. And many times I get rejected because my work is too awful for them to check. I hate this project because I get depressed when I'm doing this work, and my works didn't appreciated by the tutor. But at that moment, the motto appears in my mind that I realized that I should not easily give up at this situation, and I try my best to do this project, and I seriously listen to the advice from the tutors, and I put all my perseverance on this project, and finally I finished this work, and my feedback from the tutor is an excellent piece of work.
So, what you want to improve from this IES project?
Well, although I have good results in this project, but I think that I have a big room for improvement. For example, I need to improve my emotional control. Because I think that I will easily get angry or get depressed when I have a lot of work to do. But being a leader should have a good temper and should be calm at any moment. Therefore, their team members can rely on them. Therefore, I think that I need to improve in this area. Thank you.
I was motivated by an ant as he searched for an alternative way when he meets a squirrel, and he never gives up until he reaches his goals. A time I meet an obstacle was program I write in the light of textbook could not be run. Firstly, I was inflexible to kick the right key again and again. Then I tried many other ways, referred other textbook, and asked for help. After 5 days, I finished it. Now I understand that although fail is the first step of success, I should turn around instead of duck forward. Thank you.
Do you think a person who acts in arts is suitable for our company?
Yes, I think because an art is an image of work hard and foresight. Similarly, someone working in your company should be work hard to learn new things and should work for financial prediction. Thank you.
Can you describe a time where you had to lift team spirits in order to overcome a challenge, Ryan?
The time I lift the team spirit and overcome the challenges when I'm the host committee in my secondary school. As a host committee, I had to cooperate with my other committees and to manage other house members to beat other houses. And for example, during the sports day, I had to manage the house member to show the slogan in order to get the first prize of cheering team. The time I lift the team spirit and overcome the challenges when I'm the host committee in my secondary school. As a host committee, I had to cooperate with my other committees and to manage other house members to beat other houses. And for example, during the sports day, I had to manage the house member to show the slogan in order to get the first prize of cheering team. But I find it difficult for me to manage the numbers of house members because some of them are not active, and I try to talk with those non-active members and find the reason behind. And I noticed that the main reason is the peer effect. They say that the people around them are not active, so that they are not active. And to solve this problem, I asked some active members for help. I asked them to stand around those non-active members, and finally, our house get the first prize of cheering team. To overcome these challenges, I noticed that the importance of team spirit, and even one person's bad performance will affect the whole performance of our team. And I think this is an invaluable experience and will help me once I am the leader of our team. And thank you.
Thank you, Ryan. I think it's great that you analyze the problem before trying to solve it. Now, what will you do in the future to avoid the problem of miscommunication altogether?
I think to make the things done better, I think the communication is an important element. And through the communication, I can realize any problem before we act, and have a well planning to avoid to avoid any problems. And I think it must be make the thing done better. Yeah, thank you.
Great. And now I would like to have a 3-minute group discussion on a hypothetical question. What animal would you use to describe investment banking, to represent investment banking? Please feel free to discuss it amongst yourself.
Okay. I think Slack may be the animal to represent the iBank because Slack will always stay calm and wait for the right timing and then plan the replace. And I think investment do the same way, do invest in the same way because they will before their investment, they will do a well research and once they invest, they must get the profit. Yeah, so I think Slack may be the best animal to represent iBank.
I see your reason, but I don't agree with you because I think that investment banking jobs is a high class job that many people want to do, and I think that we need to find a valuable animal to represent it. I believe that tiger may be a good choice because tiger first it is valuable and it also similar to snake that it stay calm and wait for the right moment to catch the prey. And yes, and it is similar to the characteristic of investment banking that the people there will help the customers to buy the shares and sell the shares at the right moment to help them to make the big profit. Therefore, I think tiger should be a good choice. How do you think?
Yes, I think tiger is better than snake to describe the investment bank. First, tiger is the hunter's action is like snake, but when they hide themselves, they will analyze the environment when undergoing the hunting. And I think that different types of tiger have different action when they are hunting. Just like in investment bank, different customers have different demand, and we need to have decide different financial plan for them to make them have the profit.
For Coma's response, I think the job should not divide into high class or lower class like the human, because every job have their value, and I think that they should be equal. And like the animals, Slack and the tiger also are animal. They do not. No one is high class and no one is lower class. But I think tiger may be one of the suitable animal to represent iBank because tiger is more powerful than Slack. Yeah. So I think tiger can be animal to represent iBank. Yeah.
Yes. The reason I want to choose tiger as a representative of investment banking because I believe that tiger is the king in the forest. That it can show its power and show the attractiveness and make people and make animals fear them. And I think that investment banking is like this. Everyone want to do investment banking jobs, yes, and I think tiger should be chosen.
I agree with you, and also think that tiger have a strong image when discussing the powerful investment bank. So all of us agree that tiger is the best suitable to describe investment bank.
Yeah, I think there are lots of animals suitable to represent the iBank, but the animal to represent the iBank must be calm and must be aggressive and clever, and they are a smart investor. Yeah.
Yes. So tiger is our choice, right?
Yeah. Sure.
Yes.
Great, thank you. That was a really interesting discussion. And this also marks the end of our interview. Thank you all for coming, and we'll announce the results to you through email or by phone within the next 2 weeks. Thank you.